FIFA is wielding the big stick on a top official. Ayo will be telling us more about that story on Sports News.
Yes, indeed, Melinda. Well, the president of the Ghana Football Association, Nyantakyi, has been banned from football for 90 days while under investigation for taking cash gifts in a Ghanaian media undercover sting. FIFA says its ethics committee can add 45 days more to the suspension on its council member. Nyantakyi, who is also the vice president of the Confederation of African Football (CAF), is barred from attending a FIFA council meeting on Sunday in Moscow and the 2026 World Cup hosting vote 3 days later. A television documentary this week showed Nyantakyi taking $65,000 in cash from undercover reporters posing as businessmen to secure favor with Ghana President Nana Akufo-Addo and other government officials. One of Nigeria's opponents at the 2018 FIFA World Cup and two-time World Cup winners, Argentina, have suffered a major injury blow as midfielder Manuel Lanzini has now been ruled out of the tournament. Lanzini ruptured the anterior cruciate ligament of his right knee this morning in training and now faces a lengthy spell on the sidelines. He joins first-choice goalkeeper Sergio Romero in missing out on Russia 2018 after the Man United stopper also suffered a knee injury in their camp in Spain. And that's a wrap in sports news. Melinda will be back with the rest of the news at 10.
Thank you so much, Ayotunde. The former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, has made a brief appearance at the Durban High Court, where his case has been adjourned to July the 27th. Mr. Zuma is facing 16 charges relating to corruption and fraud, which are part of an arms deal. After the brief court appearance, Mr. Zuma addressed hundreds of supporters outside the court, where he pointed out that he's not going anywhere and cannot wait for his accusers to prove their case, because there is no case. As leaders of the G7 group gather in Canada, U.S. President Donald Trump says Russia should also be in that meeting. Moscow was expelled from the group of key industrialized nations in 2014 following its annexation of Crimea. The build-up to the meeting has been marred by clashes between the U.S. president and other nations over his imposition of trade tariffs, amongst other issues. Let's have some entertainment stories now. Dancehall star Cynthia Morgan explains why she changed her name. Mayowa tells us more on entertainment news.
Many thanks. Here, top stories on entertainment. A group of showbiz practitioners, including rappers M.I. Ruggedman, Ill Bliss, and other singers, including Sound Sultan, Sonny Neji, Zaki Adze, amongst others, have come together to discourage the Nigerian Copyright Commission from revoking the license of the Copyright Society of Nigeria, COSON. The group suspects that COSON's license is at risk of getting revoked because of the lingering leadership tussle plaguing the organization. Recently, the Commission suspended the operating license of COSON, and this has made industry practitioners worried. After a short musical break, erstwhile Northside Entertainment act Cynthia Morgan is back in the limelight, but with a whole different persona she calls Madrina. The dancehall singer, whose new track, $1 Billion Woman, is gaining impressive appeal, revealed to Entertainment News on Channels Television that she has legally ended a contract with a former record label, which she says created a controversial wild persona. A new alias, Madrina, represents a new era for her career, which she says she now has more creative and business control over.
Give me some accolades. I need some accolades.
Nollywood actor and growing internet sensation Charles Okocha, popularly known as Igwe Tupac, has unveiled his more music-inclined alter ego called Amushine. He launched the identity with an official music video titled Accolades, an offshoot of his meme, which also features famous hype man from the meme, Wonder the Hype Man.
Give me some accolades. I need accolades.
That's it from me. Thanks for watching. The rest of the news at 10 continues shortly.
And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari today signed 4 bills into law granting financial autonomy to state judiciaries and assembly. Another act provides that when a deputy succeeds a president or governor while in office, he cannot contest that office more than once. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinwami.